Good afternoon YouTube, Xfile2708 here. Welcome to another pickups video. Those of you that saw my packages video yesterday will see that I went into Stockton just on a little bit of a shopping trip yesterday. Went round all my usual haunts to see if there was any bargains to be had. Didn't spend a fortune, but managed to come back with a few nice little goodies towards my collection. So figured I'd share those with you this afternoon, guys. So first up, went into my local cash generators. So in there they tend to do Xbox, PS2, not a massive selection of Xbox. Normally there's only half a dozen or so. Quite a good selection of PS2. All of those are 99p each, which is really good if there's some gems amongst them. Does GameCube, Dreamcast. From time to time I found the odd bit of Master System and Mega Drive in there as well. But for yesterday, guys, I managed to pick up one original Xbox game and a PS2 game. So I've not checked this PS2 game actually to see, because I wasn't too sure if I'd already got it. Let's have a look. That's okay, it is one that I needed. So first of all, guys, say PS2 game. There we go, and it is Mortal Kombat's Armageddon. So it's Deadly Alliance, which I've already got on PS2. So glad to be able to pick this one up and pop it into the collection. So as I say, guys, this was 99p and pretty much mint condition inside. So there we go, that's that one. And if you can see the screenshots on the back, there we go. So that was that one there, Mortal Kombat Armageddon. And then the next one I got, took to the till. The woman opened it up as they do to make sure that the disc was in there, etc. She checked the disc, and the disc is got quite a few scratches on. But fingers crossed it'll play. I'll give it a try this afternoon. So if it doesn't, then when I pop back into town next week, they'll just swap it out for me. So it is for the original Xbox, The Godfather. So I've seen this one a few times on my travels and passed on it, but when I saw it there yesterday for 99p, I figured it was worth a punt. So it's that one there, and it is complete again. Manual's in really nice condition, but like I say, disc is got some scratches on, but fingers crossed it'll still play okay. And there we go. There's the back of the box. There we go. So that was cash generators. From there, guys, went into Game Station. Didn't really see anything different there in the 5 for £5 or 5 for £10 that that I didn't already see a couple of weeks ago when I was there. So from there we took a mooch over to Cash Converters. Just the one game in there that I picked up. I stayed clear really of the Xbox and PS2 stuff that they've got. Wasn't a massive selection of Xbox and PS2. There's an absolute ton of it. And I think I'm approaching close to about 120 titles already. So I'm only really picking up the ones that are on my wanted list at the minute. So, but I did pick up a current generation game in there. One that I nearly picked up a few weeks ago from CEX, but it was one that I decided to pass on for the time being, and thankfully I managed to pick it up yesterday, even cheaper than CEX was selling it for, and it is Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. So big fan of the Need for Speed series across most consoles, but really do enjoy it on the current generation consoles. I've got Need for Speed Shift on PlayStation 3 already, so couldn't resist picking this one up yesterday, guys, especially as it was £7. So I think CEX, I think the going rate for this is about £10 to £12 at the minute. So for £7 I had to pick it up. Manual's inside, guys. No disc because it's in my PS3 at the minute. I was playing it on the PS3 last night. So absolutely superb game, guys. I put about an hour and a half into it last night. Absolutely loving it. Typical adrenaline-filled Need for Speed game. Love the you know, being the in the police cars, doing the pursuing of the speeders, etc. And one thing that I really do like about it is where you've got the tracks where you've got certain times to beat. It brings in the times that people on your friends list who've got the game, it brings in their time, so you can actually compete against their times as opposed to, like, you know, computer generated times. So, you know, the likes of my stepson who's on PlayStation 3, his best time was on there. Junior D 1975, who's picked the game up recently, his time was on there. So, you know, I was having quite good fun trying to outbeat you know, certain scores, etc. So absolutely superb game, guys. And like I say, this one's dropped in price a hell of a lot, really, so well worth picking up. That's that one. And then last place on the list, guys, was into Chips to see my good friends Naz and Ibby. Two titles in there that I picked up, guys. One of them I've never come across in Chips before, so I had to pick it up. And the other one's a nice unexpected pickup as well. So I'll show you the one that I wasn't expecting to see in there, and it was for the Neo Geo CD. So very rare that I've seen Chips in Stockton get imported games traded in, and this one was actually in there a couple of weeks ago. So I was half expecting when I went in yesterday that it would have gone, but thankfully, I suppose for most people, it's an obscure system, if you like. Not everybody has got a Neo Geo CD in their collection, so thankfully it was still there, and it was a really good price. So yep, there we go, guys. It's that one there, and it's Super Real Soccer, it's called, for the Neo Geo CD. And if you can see in the top corner there, guys, that was just £5. So a nice addition to the collection. So it's got the manual inside, if I can see there, with the CD. So the manual's in the side bit there, and then there we go, there's the back of the box. So for £5, a nice addition to the Neo Geo CD collection. And the other one I picked up, guys, I always have a look at their Master System and Mega Drive games. You know, on the hope that there's maybe, you know, one that that's been traded in since I last visited that I need towards the full collections. But there wasn't any that I needed towards the full PAL collections. But one game did jump out at me, and it actually turned out, when I had a quick look at it in the shop, it actually turned out to be a pirate copy. So those of you that have seen my recent pickups and trades videos will see that I've added some more Pirate Mega Drive games into you know, that side of my collection. Yeah, it was great to stumble across one in Chips yesterday. It was obviously just being sold as a regular game. They weren't aware that that it was a pirated copy. Yeah, I'll show you the pirate copy first. So there we go, guys. It's the pirate version of Paperboy. So you can see in the top corner, guys, £5. So pirate ones tend to be, you know, attract a bit more money. You know, they don't pop up as often on eBay now. So usually you'd expect to pay, say, £10 to £20 if you know, you get into a bit of a bidding frenzy with somebody else that collects the pirate copies. But it jumped out at me, guys, really because of the spine. So I've got my original Paperboy, which I can show you here. So there's the black spine there for the PAL version of Paperboy, and then you can see the pirate copy to the side of it there, which is a completely different spine. And also, guys, on the Pirate one, there's no Tengen logo and there's no Mega Drive logo. So, again, if you can see the two side by side there. So at the bottom on this one, you can see the Tengen logo. And at the top middle, you can also see the Mega Drive logo. But, you know, on this copy here, there you go, no Sega branding whatsoever. And they also seem to be in these slightly thinner cases with like a little, I don't know, grip or whatever on there. I don't know if that'll show in the lighting. That's there. And then the cartridges are obviously completely different as well. So I might start to do a series on pirated Mega Drive games if anybody's interested. But I'll show you for comparisons with this one. So this is the PAL Mega Drive card. So you can see there the Paperboy graphic takes up, say, half of the sticker. It's got the Tengen branding on it, Mega Drive branding, etc. See that one there. And then the Pirate card is literally just a huge whopping sticker with, you know, no Tengen, no Paperboy, no Mega Drive logos on at all. So again, I'll show you the two for comparison. There we go, so completely different. It jumped out at me, you know, while I was looking through them. So again, it was one that that I hadn't got as part of my Pirates collection that I'm building up. So a nice unexpected find there as well. So like I say, that was just £5. So there we go, guys. That's the few pickups that I had yesterday. I think I've got a couple more. I think I'm due 1 or 2 more parcels. So you may see a video over the weekend, or if there's nothing comes across over the weekend, then hopefully I can crack on with a couple of gameplays next week for you guys. So there we go, guys. As always, many thanks for watching, and I'll put up another video shortly. Bye for now.